Alice, I made a mistake.
Oh, jeez, Mike!
Oh, it's a little heavier than it was.
That's scary. How are we going to keep people from getting killed?
Same way we just done it.
Well, we were lucky.
It actually should have the third guy on it. It really should.
So you can kill 3 people.
If you had 3 guys on it, it'd be fine.
Oh, boy. Well, we spent the last week and a half in hell. Late hours, worked the weekend to get ready. We're finally done with this Alice Cooper build, and I'm excited to see what Alice and his manager, Shep, think of it. We're going to Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to show Alice the new props we made for his upcoming world tour. Yeah.
They've been explaining to me the design of it, and I've been kept saying, make it small, make it small. Because we're not playing arenas all the time, so we have to be conscious of, so we can be able to swing it out past the back line and stuff.
We did the show for Alice and the guys back with the Brutal Planet tour, and they really loved the stuff, and it was a great show, but there were some problems with the size of the props and things, so we figured this was our chance. We're going to redeem ourselves, and we'll show, they want small, we'll show them small. We'll show.
Right.
Oh, pretty compact.
Yeah.
And then when I saw it today, I went, holy.
We're never going to be able to move the 2 pieces out together.
Oh, no. I was thinking they'd hook this up like if you had the people that push it on the stage.
Got to be really fast.
Yeah.
Like what you're doing now, there'd never be time for.
I had hoped that it would be like, wow, this is the greatest thing we've ever seen.
It's pretty big, 10 feet high, of course. And just the way they designed the wheels, and it was kind of boxy and wide.
That probably goes bye-bye.
Oh, no. In a situation like this, you got to stay professional. And so even though inside it's like, the only rock band stuff has been for Alice. And so we're still learning, you know, how to make what they need. And I thought we'd made a pretty amazing thing to make this monster thing just and fold down. Wasn't amazing enough. The guys are concerned about the width of it, the weight of it, because of the tremendous cost to ship it by plane. So Alice walks in, and I'm a little concerned that they're not going to want to use any of it. There's not a chance in the world we could fix this today. It looks like this is scrapped.
Most of the time when you see things like that, you kind of think, you know, kind of overblown, okay, can't really use that.
What's really cool about events like Monsterpalooza is you get these people in that are really, really talented, and you see where the whole industry is. Plus, you meet all these crazy people. I was setting up the Frank and Alice Cooper walks in, and I was a little bit nervous. Because it's been a long time since we've done stuff for Alice, and there was actually some problems with the first stuff because it was so big. And so we're kind of feeling the pressure to show them that we can do these props and make them in a way that are really usable and easy and so forth.
When I want a Frankenstein, if it comes in looking real hack, then I go, can't really use that.
They didn't like the box, and I was a little worried they wouldn't like the Frank and Alice either.
No, I like it.
A little wounded, but...
Yeah, I look real wounded.
I was really impressed when I saw it. I went, that's actually scary.
Kyler, Alice's personal assistant, is wearing the Frank and Alice on stage. He's great. He just seems to get the character. Yeah, now that's a good position. You should do that a lot. And then try leaning forward a little. That's good.
So when I'm actually out there, I'll go like this.
Yeah, he's right. That does help.
You are a natural.
Yeah, you are natural.
It's light. It's not awkward. You know, it's a little top heavy when you go to the left and to the right, but it's not bad. It's real natural to move this stuff. It's lightweight.
You know, regardless of the problems, when Alice saw the Frank and Alice, he really liked it. Shep liked it. They were laughing. Before we go to the Alice Cooper concert, Marcia and I have a previous commitment with Jordu, who just got back from France. Hard at work on Nightmare. Hey. How you doing, brother?
Man.
We made it. Wow, this is cool.
How are you? Here we are at Jordu's studio. It's just amazing the stuff that he has here.
A self-portrait I did.
Oh, what do we got here?
Well, these are my pride and joy. These are my Distortions Unlimited original collection.
I thought they looked familiar. I knew Jordu had collected a lot of Distortions masks. I guess I just didn't know the extent. Vein Monster, yeah, that was all about the Rudy Vein.
Love that.
Older masks like these actually appreciate in value and can be worth a lot of money to a serious collector.
All of these things are so strong, you really can sense... Not that one. No. This is awful. But I have it because it is a classic from the hands of you.
Oh, I see.
This is not... No. You compare that to Cretin. Sorry.
Why did you buy that? After checking out Jordu's new studio, we're going to be selling the Resurrection series at Monsterpalooza.
Monsterpalooza, I like to think of as a monster maker's playground. The people that love and have a passion for creating monsters and have a place where they can show off.
Monsterpalooza is an interesting show. It was started basically for the fans of Halloween masks.
The Resurrection series is a series of 10 masks that I collaborated with Ed Edmonds on that were replicas or recreations, modern recreations of masks he did in the 70s and 80s.
It's basically those old styles redone. And it's just a beautiful, gorgeous line. And I think Jordu's more excited about it than anybody.
If we do really well at Monsterpalooza with the point of purchase Resurrection line,
finally we'll be done.
No, we won't.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
I'm going to talk you into doing a line of at least 5 more from the original series.
Another line?
We're going to talk about another Resurrection line.
Oh, I don't know.
At least one of a 5-piece Resurrection line.
5-piece?
If we sell them all.
He wants to continue making these masks. Now, these are not like a commercial huge success because it's basically for hardcore mask nerds that are old enough to know what those original masks were.
How many masks need to sell at Monsterpalooza to make it worth your while?
Well, I would say all of them.
Unless we're sold out this weekend?
We got to make some money on these things or it all stops. You know, I'll be living under a bridge, hanging under a Cretin mask.
Crying.
With you. I don't think Jordu is going to win this bet.
Monsterpalooza is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year.
People were waiting in line around the block.
What's really cool about events like Monsterpalooza is you get these people in that are really, really talented, and you see where the whole industry is. Plus, you meet all these crazy people.
That's cool.
That looks like the turd monster.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
But it's funny, a lot of people recognize that.
What's being done now by Jordu and others is art. It's no longer a Halloween mask. Nobody will wear these things. You spend $5,000 for a mask, you are not going to put it on your head.
Jordu's booth was attracting a lot of attention.
You're such a genius. Your work is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And we would love to work with you.
Having Jordu's work, of course, Jordu being a big creature creator in the industry, it really is like having movie-ready art.
If all of these sell, I'm going to hold Ed to his on-camera promise of resurrecting at least 5 more, maybe another 10. We'll see. I see Ed over there, and he's scared.
We'll find out if there's more people than just Jordu that want to buy these masks.
You have all the original
Prim, the original Zombie, the original Rotted Corpse.
Wow.
I heard you say
He's got
something
the whole
about that.
Nightmare series.
You can calm down, sir. Sir, I don't know who you are, but you need to... You have all the original Distortions masks?
Well, I've got all of those from the original run.
Right.
And then...
Look at him. He's like feeding. He's on a feeding frenzy. I was a little surprised on how well the Resurrection mask sold, so I guess I'm going to have to make good on my bet with Jordu.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
There you go, young man.
Thank you.
We didn't sell them all, but we love Jordu, and so I think we're going to end up making some more of those Resurrection masks.
I'm going to have to make some space in my display case for this one.
But maybe next year. I am terrified that something may go wrong with one of the creatures. We don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to make it work. We are done with Monsterpalooza, and we're heading to Elizabeth, Indiana to check out the first concert with Alice Cooper and the new props. We don't know if this is going to work, but whatever it takes, we're going to make it work. We are not going to let Alice Cooper down.
I think we're going to hit on all the punchlines tonight. But who knows what this audience is going to be tonight? Could be the buffet audience. You know, what the hell? That could very well be the audience tonight, which would be great.
Alice liked the Franken-Alice. I just hope he likes what we came up with to replace the box. They hadn't pulled the stand out of the box when we got here, and so there was some concern about them using it, so I put it together real quick. This is for Little Alice, and it holds the body.
Could we put the body on that thing once?
Okay.
Just being lightened up.
We hollowed out the body, so it was really just a hollow thing. It wouldn't weigh anything. And it doesn't have to show the whole leg.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It can be half of him.
I'll see what I can do. I'll get him as light as possible. We don't need the legs anymore. Little Alice needed to have an amputation of both legs. The benefit of that is now Little Alice is really little.
The lighter it is, the easier it's going to be for him to fit it on there.
And the smaller it'll be.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Yeah?
look at that.
Nicer?
Yeah. That's Dad. This is so much better.
If they weren't here, I'd be down there right now going, okay, are we going to do this?
You have a little time, I think.
A little bit.
Now we can just say, we just call up distortions. They'll know how to do it.
Nice.
You might kind of just get used to shaking it, make sure it's down there. He made the neck flop. It normally wanted to be up, but I made it flop so it looked realistic. We'll straighten his head out.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that. My frustrations on this project was time. We're always under the gun. We're always late. You're going to try to shove some foam in there and hopefully get the neck to stiffen up. Got to work, though. Clock's a ticking. Despite all the stress and all the work and stuff, I think this is going to be great. Oh, yeah. I am terrified that something may go wrong with one of the creatures. I'm like having panic attacks thinking about this.
We might get this tonight.
Lift up, and stands away, and the monster is alive.
All right, let's rock.
Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. When Franken-Alice came out.
Yeah. Then the crowd went wild. That was quite a payoff.
Wasn't expecting the Franken-Alice. That was awesome. Never seen anything like that before. The Franken-Alice.